Okay, sorry about the wait there. But anyway. Hey everyone, Archer Shadow here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Let me see. Oh, okay, this is gonna be the last day. Alright, well previously I went through Novalet's side quest, or story quest rather, and... Oh, let me check one more time. Yep, even with me delaying it. Oh, that's right. Why don't I just take care of this now? I'll do the ley line, or not the ley line stuff, the domain stuff in a little bit, but first, let's just get this out of the way, finally. After making me wait, after just talking to me for 30 seconds... Where the hell is he? Okay, he's... Yeah... Well, you still have 15 days to do these, so... You still have time. Oh, there he is. And he's right by... Wakumurasaki.
Oh, Miyoto is so mysterious.
I remember she had a cute design. I just could not remember her name. Well, anyway. Okay, what was I waiting for that you only spoke to me about for 30 seconds? Cracked it already? Nothing less than I expected of you, Heizo. Miss Dory? Dory? What'd she do to help? You know, besides almost rip off Sayu and trick her. You know, I got a potion from her. Potions. Yeah, and that's still a mouthful to say. You hear that, Dory? You're a wanted woman. Wait, you mean she wasn't lying? So then what, does that mean Sayu's gonna become, like, 7 feet tall by tomorrow? No. I, it, it really doesn't. This face. What's a brother gotta do to get some fries around here? Oh, well, at least that's almost the face it looks like she's giving me. Yeah, the face. I love that face. It has meme potential, I just don't know how I would use it yet. So then, yeah, would you have to be drinking this, like, for the rest of your life? And even then, does that even guarantee anything? Chugging milk. So that's why she had such a massive banner. And even hired Sayu. And even a magician. Oops. Actually, there. Nuh-uh, girlfriend. Cristobal don't lie. Okay, well. Miracle tonic, yeah, right. When you mean help, are you talking about the illicit potions case? Potions. Really? Well, this is definitely taking longer than 30 seconds, so it better be worth it. No wonder she was so confident. No wonder she suddenly got into the potions business. Potion Master, I'm going into battle. I will need your strongest potions. You are not fit for my potions. Well then. She left. She was here? Well, on the plus side, even if she gives you an earful, we're not gonna hear anything. Because there's no Genie Terrado either. And then he just calmly walks off. Okay. He just casually drops that. No crimes. The joke's on you. Lumine is a war criminal.
Oh, Miodo is so mysterious.
Although I
Let's
don't
move
know if
out.
Lumine's war crimes count in Inazuma anymore, because that was when Raiden Shogun was still evil, and now she's not. So, I guess I hadn't thought of it that way. Does that mean that technically Lumine has been pardoned for her war crimes against the Tenryou Commission? Anyhow. Let me see, who was it that I needed stuff for? Oh yes, that's gonna be a nightmare to try for. Okay, it's not you. Grumpy. Was it yours? Ah, well, I can't remember who it was I wanted to go for. And well, Venti I'm not gonna do too much with, considering nobody uses him anyway. Grumpy. Happy. Precious. Seriously, one of the most beautiful women ever that I've seen in my life. So beautiful that apparently no one can draw fan art of you. But that's okay because you're just so fucking beautiful. Oh great, she needs... That's gonna be... Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a nightmare to do. Okay, fine. Yeah, I guess I'll just get Shilonin's talent books. Let's see... Oh, I almost hit match. Let me see. Can I just go in like this?
Everyone hold hands. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of Eastleaf. Attack! That's the way.
Considering, well, I don't know how often we get these to begin with, but waste no
Make yourselves at home.
opportunities, as I say.
Rest and rebuild. Ugh. Show no mercy. Eat Lolene, eat Papa, get him! Attack! That's the way coming at you.
Spinning in circles!
Watch out! Hey there! Hiya! Haha! I see everything.
Oops, well.
Suffer the wrath of the Eat
He died by getting a pillow tossed at him. By a very beautiful, grumpy woman. Okay, anyway. I don't know if that's someone's fantasy. Just have Seat Lolly throw a pillow at them and freaking die.
Get to work! Hey there! A proper send-off! From the Spina with love. Hey! Hold the line!
Because I know for sure there are people who want Sparkle to step on them. That much is true.
Lolene, eat Papa, get him! Show no mercy!
But yeah, I'm just here like, what other stupid,
Watch out!
whatever, fantasies
Well,
are there that
good rock.
people might have?
That's enough! Hey there! Hiya! Cha! Hiya! Allow me! Fulfill our pact! Cha! Cha! This way through. Hey there!
And that should be the last of it. Okay, good. Oh. Okay, good. The Dust of Enlightenment. I still need to figure out how that works. And hopefully it doesn't expire on me randomly. Okay, so I'm not gonna bother with commissions. Let's see. Evil! Wow, I'm almost through these. Let's see, there's only... Okay, well, not including the Natlan characters, because the Natlan characters work a little differently. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Pretty soon, I will finally be done with these. And I guess just because... Let's see. Okay. Why not? Dare I say why not? Oh well.
Add Astro.
I guess while I'm here, just take care of this. So I guess let's go over here and make it magically turn into daytime.
It seems like there's another event going on at the Court of Fontaine. Look at that. Roadside signs as far as the eye can see. Let's see what they're for. Fontaine Fashion Week? Ooh, why don't we go check out some of the shops? Maybe we can pick up some cool new clothes.
Shut up and turn into the unnamed god. Or unnamed goddess. Or there's a bunch of theories out there about what she is. Some point to Renova, some point to the unnamed goddess at the start of the game. Who the hell knows?
an
But I
unreliable level
imagine
is worse than not caring
she'd
one
be a
at
lot
all.
more fun to listen to than, yup, spinning in circles. Daytime.
Is this really okay?
No.
I told you I could do it using the leftover funds from the original deposit. Don't tell me you're afraid that I cheaped out on the dress.
Grumpy. Or, well, actually, no, out of context, she just looks like she's judging you. Yeah, and that's kind of why I'm gonna just get this one out of the way, too.
No, not at all. I have only the fullest faith in your work, Miss Chiori.
AKA voiced by Brittany Lauda.
I'm just in shock, that's all. It's always been my dream to wear a Chioriya boutique dress for my wedding. I really thought the chance had passed me by.
Wait, isn't that Chiori? She's actually at her shop today?
I know, right? MiHoYo actually programmed her to be here today, as opposed to the rest of the time when she's not. And if you look really closely, you can see her shoes that make no goddamn sense. It's like, okay, yes, I know she has very beautiful, gorgeous legs, but how the hell does she stand in those? Perhaps it's because of Fontaine Fashion Week. Or perhaps it's because of... Yep, you see. They make no goddamn sense. I mean, okay, they make slightly more sense than Kujosara, but... yeah. It's like, okay, yes, I get it. She has very sexy legs. And she's wearing pantyhose to really show that off, but... what are those? Anyway, where was I? No, they're here for Be Mean to Paimon Day, which is today.
Oh, you've got a point there. Well, once she's done with her customer, we can go and ask her.
You can go shut up and turn into the unnamed god.
I'm a woman of my word. If I say I can do something, then it'll be done. The first rule of business is to always keep your promises.
And she's a woman who knows what she wants. And a woman with a very, very attractive speaking voice. Did I mention that Brittany Lauda's take on Osaka Behime just makes me feel things that... seriously, if I could play a clip of her as Osaka Behime, then you would all understand why I'm like... why? Like, why did you make her sound so goddamn sexy? Which, I mean... well, okay, don't get me wrong, I do think Osaka is, like, sexy character, but... that's not how I picture her, especially if you listen to her Japanese voice. But anyway...
Now, remember to not fold the gown, or store it under direct sunlight. I'd recommend only taking it out on the day of the wedding. But from the look on your face, I can tell that may be a little difficult for you.
she's gonna try it on the night before, and then look at herself in the mirror, and start crying because she's so happy, because tomorrow's gonna be the happiest day of her life, and... yeah.
I'll try my best. Once he sees me in this, his jaw's gonna drop straight to the floor.
The little smile she has there.
Chiori, you're actually at your shop today!
Yes, my eyes are happy to see you here.
Is that really so shocking? It is mine, after all.
I mean, it is shocking because MiHoYo's too lazy to put in all of the actual named characters unless there's an event going on. I really wish they would do that, even if it's just so we can see them standing around. Even you don't even need to hire the VAs to voice anything, just have them here.
Anything you're looking for today? A custom design or Perhaps some ready-to-wear outfits for kids?
Hey, Paimon's not a kid!
Well, you sure act like one. We actually wanted to ask about Fontaine Fashion Week. Yes, me and my eyes are very curious.
Oh, that. Well, if news of the event has reached your ears, I suppose the Fontaine Apparel Association's advertising efforts have paid off.
Really? Because I didn't hear anything from them.
Are there any fun and popular activities that we can take part in?
Will there be a poem reading contest? Oh, yeah, I did meet her before in the Musket and Roses event thingy. I think? I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure it might have been, but, well.
Ugh, Fashion Week isn't what I'd call fun. But it certainly always attracts a crowd. It's a fashion extravaganza that only takes place once a year, after all.
And then we'll never hear about it again. Because MiHoYo doesn't like us.
Will you be showing off some of your designs too?
Of course. All designers at the Court of Fontaine use the week to advertise their brand. If you're lucky, you could even land a large amount of orders as soon as the main show ends.
Really? Well, I would love to do that, except MiHoYo won't allow me to wear different clothes because screw you. Did I mention you have very beautiful eyes and very beautiful pouting lips when you do that?
Come to think of it, it was also at a previous fashion week that our label first took off.
Interesting.
Aren't you pretty much an established name now? People will still buy your clothes even if you don't participate this year, right?
Lumine's eyes agree. She is, and then she has a beautiful design, very attractive speaking voice, and I just love her attitude.
Yeah, that's not quite how it works. While many people buy clothes for fit and style, the fashion industry also strongly values a label's artistic vision and creative direction.
Which is why we have fashion shows and fashion designers who show them off IRL.
Why would anyone patronize a label that hasn't even bothered to put out any new designs for the year?
Exactly, because otherwise then they risk being forgotten, like not keeping up with the time or trends.
In the end, fashion is just a representation of the spirit of the times. People support your brand because they support the vision it represents.
Okay, I had it kind of right.
Huh. Okay, so maybe fashion's more complicated than Paimon thought.
Yes, that's why you should never become a fashion designer, Paimon.
All that complicated stuff aside, you're saying we'll be able to see new Chiyoria designs at the show?
Absolutely. The designs have already been finalized. I'm just waiting for the fabrics to arrive.
Ooh, are you using materials you can't get in Fontaine?
This is illegal, you know. Actually, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not illegal.
Well, I still have a certain partiality to Inazuma-made fabrics. The textures are pleasant to the touch, and their familiarity gives me a sense of security.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's that feeling of home.
Yes.
Ugh. Something like that. Yes.
We're a long way from Inazuma, though. Aren't you concerned that your shipment might get lost or stolen along the way?
Paimon, what? Lumine, why are you agreeing with that? Also, seriously, look. How is she standing in those? Well, on the plus side, it does make her slightly taller than Lumine.
No need to worry. I've already taken steps to ensure that it'll arrive safely. I've entrusted the job to Komani Express's most reliable courier.
Who we met before in this event about children's card games.
Excuse me. Coming through.
Chiori, your shipment's here. I know it's quite late, so I'm really, really sorry.
Okay, let's see. How does this dialogue exchange go?
Deep breaths, Kirara, then start again.
Oh, so Kirara's the courier you were talking about.
Oh, hey, Traveler and Paimon. Fancy seeing you here in Fontaine. It's been a while.
Okay, that answers my question. So if you have played that event, then yes, Kirara does remember you. If you have not, then hello there, person that I have never met before. It has indeed. How about a game of Genus Invocation TCG? Or as I call it, children's card games.
Maybe next time. Considering how late this delivery is, I'm not sure this is the time to play cards. Plus, I know this shipment is really important to Chiori, so I should probably make sure everything's in order. Wait a second. This is the second time that you've seen me flub a delivery job now, isn't it? Oh, you somehow always happen to catch me off my game, huh?
It's not like I'm trying.
So, what was the holdup? Sailing delays, bad weather?
Tiny rabbits.
Huh? No, nothing like that. I just ran into a bit of trouble, that's all.
Bandits, then? Or treasure hoarders? A few run-ins on the road aren't usually enough to give you any trouble.
Well, I didn't run into anyone exactly. I just got a little lost.
You are a terrible liar. Your tales tell me everything I need to know.
Keeping you honest as always, I see.
Snooping as usual, I see.
Alright. I was stopped by a group of bandits as soon as I entered Fontaine. They were a little different from the ones I usually run into. I could hear them mumbling about Komunia Express. It was obvious they were looking for someone with two tails.
So it was a targeted hit?
Lumine is angry.
I got the sense that they were actually targeting Chiori's goods.
Well, to be fair, Chiori does have a lot of goods on her. Oh, we're not talking about that. But yes, she does have the goods.
My fabric shipment?
Yeah, why would they want that?
Yeah, they said that I could go as long as I left the goods with them. Otherwise, they'd stuff me into my delivery box and toss me into the sea to drown.
Like the goddamn mafia. Did Sunday do this? Did Sunday send those guys after you? Freaking Dawn of the family.
Oh, are you okay, Kirara?
Yeah, no kidding. What do they do?
Oh, I'm good. I'm still a yokai after all. I turned them over to the guards. It just took me a while to round them all up.
Oh, okay. You just beat the crap out of them.
Well, it's not completely out of the ordinary for one of your deliveries to get intercepted. But it still doesn't make sense how you knew it was my goods they were after. You've got other deliveries to make in Fontaine, don't you? Is there something else that you're keeping from me?
Chiori's judging you.
Well...
There she goes again.
Perhaps I need to reconsider how many stars to give you in my review.
You always know how to get me, Chiori. Alright, I'll talk. So, I kinda wanted to know why anyone would order a hit on me, so I spent a bit of time investigating. One of the bandits had a loose tongue, which saved me some time. He said that a certain person had commissioned them to intercept Chioria Boutique's delivery.
And who might this person be?
Sunday, the dawn of the family. Okay, no. I'm still just... Ugh. All about him.
Chiori, why don't we just let this one go? I mean, I didn't really get injured, and you've still got Fashion Week to worry about.
But that's not the point. They were still coming after you, and there's still some badness brewing.
I appreciate your kindness, Kirara, but if I don't teach this person a lesson, I doubt they'll stop here.
Exactly, they won't stop at just one time. They'll try again, and again, and again until they get it right.
Anyone that dares to mess with one of my friends deserves a stern talking to and then some.
Yes, so beat the shit out of them, Shiori. Or you can just step on them. Actually, I don't know if there's anyone who does want Shiori to step on them now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure she has a subreddit, but don't know if I want to look in there. Either way, I'm pretty sure those things would hurt.
Alright. The guy said that the commissioner was someone by the name of Uter.
Uter.
Uter. No, that name rings a bell. Wouldn't you say, Kirara?
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm in both. Well, okay, well, technically there are two Sparkle subreddits. I'm not even going to go into why the split happened, but the second one is definitely where people voice, like, yeah, just, yeah. And then that's not including the naughty one. So there's technically like 3 for her.
Well, that's exactly why I didn't want to bring it up to you.
So you both know this Uter guy?
Is he a big, strong German man? Oh, yeah, yeah. Sexy girls playing video games, yeah.
Through Chiori's complaints about him, sure. He's a fellow fashion designer who's made it his goal in life to make hers as miserable as possible.
He sounds like a ray of sunshine.
Oh, so he's like a business rival.
Lumine is angry.
A rival is what you call someone who fights you fair and square.
He fights dirty, doesn't he?
Uter, however, just has it out for me as a designer. He's publicly disparaged my design choices, my use of materials. He's practically tried every trick in the book to ruin my good name.
Yeah, he must be a real riot at parties.
I've already warned him before to compete with me fair and square, but I guess he prefers playing dirty. Well, I'm more than happy to oblige.
She says in her sexy yet threatening voice, with those pouting lips.
Wait, Chiori, where are you going?
She's going to buy a sofa.
To teach someone a lesson. You must be tired after your long journey. Why don't you rest in my shop for a little while before heading back?
Chiori! Wait!
And she's gone.
Oh no. What should we do?
We should go stop her.
You seem concerned. Should we be worried about Chiori?
Should my eyes be worried about her?
Well, she's always been the type of person to face things head on. But with her fiery temper, I'm just worried whatever she's about to do will feel negative publicity about her right before the start of Fashion Week.
She's just a very passionate person. But, yeah.
Traveler, Paimon, could you go after her and check out the situation for me? As a formal employee of Komania Express, it wouldn't be appropriate for me to get involved.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll take good care of Chiori.
Paimon, did you have to word it that way? We'll take very good care of her. Yeah, look, it sounds like we're either going to, you know, like we're the mafia and we're gonna go take care of her, or like we're going to take care of her for the rest of our lives. I don't know.
Well, to be honest, I'm more more worried about that Uter guy's safety.
Yup. She will probably, yeah, just beat the crap out of him. Oh, okay. Wait, what does that say? Where honed blades clash. Okay. Oh my god, it's Chevrus.
Any chance you're on the clock, officer?
Nothing good ever comes out of you addressing me like that.
And since this was before the voluntary work refusal, we get Erica Lindbeck's sexy voice.
Oh? And I see the Traveler and Paimon are here too.
Hello.
Chevras, we meet again.
Are you out on patrol? Has everything been going well?
Well, things have been fine on my end. We were able to bring in a large number of recruits thanks to that film we made.
I imagine that if you didn't do the Musket and Roses event, this exchange right here would not be happening.
I suppose the trade-off is that I'm now constantly getting stopped for autographs while out on patrol. Not ideal, if you ask me.
Yes, because then that really does eat into it. Yeah, so I'm guessing yours went different.
Well, you were one of the leading roles after all.
Does Ayaka get stopped for autographs?
So, did something happen?
Yes. So, it's like this. A big, strong German man sent some henchies to go screw with Kirara because she was delivering some goods for Chiori, and now Chiori's angry and she's going to beat the shit out of the strong German man with one of her shoes. I don't know.
Indeed it did. I'll need you to come with me.
I only ever hear that phrase from you. Usually I'm the one asking people to do that.
What can I say? Chiori's a woman who just loves to take charge. It's like I said, she knows what she wants.
Well, are you coming?
Not before I know what you're planning.
Have I ever made a bad call?
The better question is, have you ever made one that didn't violate proper procedure?
Oh, jeez.
Okay. A man hired a group of bandits to mug my friend. I'm about to go teach him a lesson.
Are you sure this is something you should be telling the captain of the Special Patrol? It's getting hard to tell whether you're here to report a case or turn yourself in for one.
But she hasn't done anything yet.
Neither. I'm requesting personal supervision from said captain, so I don't do anything too out of line.
Oh. So basically, if you do something crazy, it's her job to stop you.
Are you planning to?
Not if I can help it.
Oh, God.
All right. Where is this person?
Follow me.
Walk, walk, fashion baby. Okay, no. Lucky for you, I don't know the lyrics, all the lyrics to that song. Well, who knows, this is probably going to be like a bad romance.
Just promise you'll start trying to keep yourself out of trouble.
Well, when trouble stops coming my way, I'll be sure to get on that.
Oh, he's right here.
This should be the place. You all wait here. I'll go have a chat with him.
Okay. Now, if we go in there after you're done chatting, is the place gonna be completely destroyed and Uter, like, beaten bloody and one of your shoes is missing?
You know, Chevraz, Paimon gets the sense that you two are actually pretty close.
It's just as Chiori said. We got to know each other pretty well in our lines of work. You could call it a you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours sort of situation.
Does Chiori often need your help?
I'd say it's mutual. The Special Patrol needs her help quite often as well. We've got tough problems of our own. Getting people to talk, for example.
You're saying that she does that?
The uniform, the musket, they're intimidating. Most people clam up the minute they see us. Lips sealed so tight, getting them to talk almost feels like trying to break into the Fortress of Meripede.
We've broken out of the Fortress of Meripede.
But put them in a clothing boutique, and they suddenly start gushing faster than the waters at the Fountain of Lucine.
Phrasing?
Oh, is it because they're trying to show off or something?
Okay, I was almost here like, what's with this camera angle?
Yep. People are vain creatures. They can't help but want to talk up new developments in their lives or show off how much they know about other people. And nothing brings out that sort of vanity quite like fashion.
When you put it that way, I could not agree with you more. Vanity pretty much all stems from fashion and beauty and... yeah. Just, yeah. You got that right.
As a result, Shiori often picks up on all kinds of information in her shop. Most of her customers are members of the upper class, which means they're pretty much up to the gills in wealth and intel.
Oh, so she doesn't even need to do anything. She just has to listen and be like, oh, this is some interesting info. I better go tell Chevreuse. Or something like that.
You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Huh, Paimon gets it now.
Yeah, so Chiori is passively collecting info.
Exactly. I'm also here to ensure Chiori's safety. Those who make trouble for her also tend to be rich and powerful.
Well, that's messed up.
And in some very rare cases, I'm forced to protect other people from Chiori herself.
Like right now.
So, who got on her case this time? It's been a while since I last saw her that angry.
And Lumine is so happy about it.
Oh, so this is what happened.
And that's what happened.
Huh? Uter, you say?
Yes. Is he a big, strong German man?
You've heard of him?
Apparently.
Yep. He's made trouble for Chiori several times already. He's fond of pretty much every dirty trick in the book. I heard that even the Maison Gardiennage issued him a warning due to his behavior.
And yet he's still doing this crap.
So he's back at it, huh? His funeral, I guess.
That doesn't sound reassuring.
Whoa, what's this about a funeral all of a sudden?
It's just an expression, you dummy. Also, go to sleep and become a hot goddess already.
I just meant that Uter's done for. Now bring it in, you two. Get right up close.
Okay.
Sure, but why?
Because this is probably going to turn into one of those very rare cases I just talked about.
Lumine's eyes! Step on him! Oh, hello.
What are you doing? Stay away from me!
How disappointing, he's not a big, strong German man at all. And see? We had at least 3 close-ups of her feet. I'm telling you.
Has anyone ever taught you the definition of stupidity?
Oh. Man.
Huh?
I'm sorry, do they speak English in Huh?
Stupidity is doing the same meaningless thing over and over again.
Um, yeah, I know. And someone must really like her feet over there in MiHoYo. But yeah, I like her too. Even though I don't use her at all, like, I was so excited when I got her. And isn't that the definition of insanity, or... No, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result, or something like that. And I don't even know where that came from.
It appears you've forgotten what I told you before. So, allow me to refresh your memory. Lay off the dirty tricks.
Man, she is firm, commanding, and... Like I said, she's a woman that knows what she wants.
Oh, and if you dare lay your hands on my friend again, you can expect a far less pleasant landing next time.
And maybe you will get a beating with one of her shoes that don't make sense.
Chiori?
We need him alive. She just drops him.
Officer, an assault's in progress. Please, officer, you've got to do something.
I am doing something. I'm enjoying the show.
Of course. I'll do my utmost to investigate the situation. Unfortunately, I was chatting with this traveler and seemed to have missed what happened. Not to worry, though. If you'd allow me to search the scene, I'm sure I'll be able to collect some useful evidence. You don't mind, do you? There's nothing in there that would implicate you in any illegal activity, I would hope.
This is illegal, you know.
Forget it. It wasn't that big of a deal.
I'll tell you what is a big deal. Your eyebrows. We need to shave them.
Ms. Chiori, I must also ask you to refrain from engaging in such disorderly conduct in the future, especially out in the open like this.
Oh yes, there will be witnesses.
Apologies, officer. I guess you could say I'm just used to tossing out any trash I come across on the street.
Head on. Applied directly to the forehead. Because we got some burning going on here.
You...
Hey, the truth hurts. Sorry.
Is there anything else either of you have to say for yourselves?
Well, if we let this go on further, one of them is going to be dead and the other one's going to be a fugitive.
That's all from me. I sincerely hope that today's events will never happen again.
We'll see about that.
Well, just learn your lesson, dumbass.
Whoa, that scared the heck out of Paimon! How did he just go flying out like that?
Oh, it's simple. Uter can fly the same way child can fly. By having a very attractive woman throw them. And technically, well, okay, Skirk threw him in a hole, and I guess a door's like a hole. Anyway, such incredible strength. Such a graceful arc.
You're too kind.
Oh my... I love her smile.
Now's not the time to be accepting compliments. What happened to not doing anything too out of line?
What are you talking about? That wasn't out of line. Not a lot, anyway.
Oh, not if I could help it, is what I said. And I think I kept to that. I started with a verbal warning, but he displayed neither shame nor remorse. If anything, he kept running his mouth with insults and threats.
It's too bad we don't have, like, a tape recorder.
Insults and threats so bad that he deserved to be tossed out like a sack of trash?
Maybe he said something about her shoes.
Believe it or not, they were that bad. He deserved to get knocked down a peg. It's the only way to get him to stop.
Okay, well, joking aside, like, I would really hate to imagine what he said to her, where it's like, you seriously pissed her off so much that she just wanted to, well, yeah, just grab you and throw you out into the street, and then kind of sort of rough you up a little bit. Not too much, because then that would land her in jail.
You could have reported him to the guards.
Yeah, but then what are they gonna do?
Oh, I will. But it'll take some time for them to gather evidence. And he denied that he ever had anything to do with those bandits.
And it might even give him time to try to hide the evidence.
I don't want anything else to happen during Fontaine Fashion Week. On top of that, if Kirara is going to continue delivering goods for me, the least I can do is guarantee her safety. Oh, that reminds me. There is another favor I'd like to ask of you today.
Oh boy. Hey there.
What a shame. I believe you've already used up your favor quota for the day.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, you're already asking her for another favor.
Have I? Well, it's a good thing I was planning on taking an advance on tomorrow's quota then.
Don't you think you're maxed out on advances already?
I always pay you back in information, don't I? It's just like you said. You scratch my back, and I scratch yours.
Return to the Chiyoria boutique. Oh, okay, just... Oh, right, yeah, it's not that far from here. Alright. Hello, ladies with poodles.
We're back.
Why did Kirara look like she was having, like, some war flashbacks? Like, oh my god. I'm hearing the voices again. Make them stop! Or at least that's what it looked like when she was sitting there.
You were gone for an awfully long time. Oh, please tell me nothing bad happened.
I found out that Uther is not a big, strong German man. And then Shiori threw him out into the street and roughed him up a little bit. And he needs to get his eyebrows shaved.
There's nothing to worry about. All you need to know is that you'll never have to worry about someone in Fontaine messing with your deliveries again.
Sorry, Chiori. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble.
You didn't cause her trouble. It was those jerks causing you trouble. So it's not your fault.
What are you talking about? You didn't do anything wrong. Those greedy bandits are to blame, along with a certain someone who doesn't know when to lay off the petty tricks.
See? Shiori speaks the truth.
The next time you need to leave the city, call the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. They'll escort you half of the way, and the Spina di Rosula can take the second half. With that sort of escort, the next time you make a delivery, those treasure hoarders won't go anywhere near your goods. Unless, of course, it's to offer to carry them for you.
And even then, I still probably wouldn't trust them.
Good one, Chiori.
I'm being serious. You know me. If I bring something up, you can assume it's already a done deal. You're going back to Inazuma tomorrow, right?
Wait, you don't mean...
I've already spoken to the captain of the Special Patrol. As discussed, the patrol's going to take a small detour during their daily training tomorrow. As for Navia, I'll give her a heads up in a bit.
There's really no need. I'm just a simple courier. I don't need to be surrounded by a bunch of armed guards. Or ones with sunglasses, for that matter. Don't you think this is a bit much?
And black suits. Don't forget the black suits.
Well, you certainly shouldn't count on such a procession for every trip you make to Fontaine. It's just a one-off thing, for my own peace of mind. It'll also show those guys what'll happen to those who dare to mess with my friends.
Since she's already talked to the patrol, just think of it as a you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours type of situation.
Yes, well put.
Nope. Just thinking about what you said earlier.
Well, if you think it's a good idea, Traveler, then I guess it's fine.
Exactly. Listen to the war criminal with empty eyes of doom.
Well, with the bad guys out of the way and your goods safely delivered, everything should be good to go for Fontaine Fashion Week, right?
Paimon, go to sleep.
I believe so. I'll try to churn out a few more outfits over the next few days. I've heard a lot of suppliers will be participating this year.
Because now that Paimon has said that, things will not go fine.
Paimon's gonna take a guess and say suppliers are super important.
No, Paimon, they're not important at all. Where else is she gonna get her supplies from?
But of course, they supply us designers with funding, equipment, factory access. You have to work with them if you want to become a truly renowned fashion house.
You see? So literally, you need suppliers.
That's also why this year's Fashion Week is so important to me.
But isn't your brand already really famous, Chiori? Your clothes are so pretty and so nice to wear. I can't help but brag about them to my customers whenever I get the chance.
Even so, I would imagine there are still people who've never heard of the Chiori brand, yes?
Well, I mean, with the amount of places that I deliver to, it's only natural that some people from other nations haven't heard of it.
True. Because I guess the Chiori boutique doesn't have quite that worldwide renown or something. Unlike, say, Calvin Klein or Victoria's Secret.
Then it's still not famous enough. My goal is to make the Chiori brand renowned throughout all of Teyvat.
There you go. There you have it. Like, she literally answered me, kind of.
All of it? Your business would have to get pretty huge then.
Wait, would that mean I could just go to any Chiori branch on the continent to get my clothes fixed? It has been pretty inconvenient having to come to Fontaine every time I need to get them patched up.
Alternatively, of course, you could just be a bit more careful with them. They're already about as durable as I can make them.
And yet, Clarin still can't get shirts that fit her.
Okay, I'll admit, they do get snagged on branches pretty often, but I can't help it. It's hard to be careful about that sort of thing when you're trying to take a nice nap in a tree.
Well, if that's your dream, Chiori, then we should do our best to make it a reality. Is there anything we can do to help out with Fashion Week?
I can stare and smile.
I'm sure I could think of something.
And I imagine Brittany Lauda had a lot of fun voicing her.
Ooh, what is it? What is it?
Why don't you come to my shop tomorrow and model for me? Simply put, you'll serve as my living mannequins.
Well, that's good because Lumine is already a living mannequin.
Oh, so we get to try on some of your clothes? Got it!
Seeing them off the rack will also give me the chance to make some small adjustments to the stitching and the silhouette of the designs.
Sounds easy enough.
Do you need us for the runway too? Walk, walk, fashion baby. Okay, no. Can we keep the outfits? Don't push your luck.
No need. We've already booked the models for that.
Yeah, I figured, but it never hurts to ask.
If you like them, though, feel free to visit the boutique and see if anything catches your eye. I'll even give you a special discount.
Ooh, sounds great! Paimon was just starting to get curious about all this design stuff.
Then we have a deal. You'll model some formal wear, Traveler. And, I don't know. Paimon here will show off some kids' designs. I'll see you both tomorrow then.
Give her the extra special toddler clothes.
Yep, sounds good. Wait, kids' clothes? Paimon told you already she's not a little kid.
Then stop acting like one. Okay, now I don't need to do my commissions anymore. Oh wait,
Speaking of clothes, do yours happen to need any mending right now, Kirara?
Well, since you asked, Chiori, there's this part around my waist.
Kirara's all being cute and embarrassed.
Oh, need a bit of letting out around the middle.
You're not calling her fat, are you?
No! It's a tear. Those bad guys did it.
Because she's not fat. And there she is being all cute and embarrassed again. Okay, anyway. Let me go take care of my commission stuff. I'm living in a cuckoo clock.
Ad Astra.
Hello, robot.
Thank you for
Thank you, robot. Okay. So let's go ahead and speed up time. But you know, it's Kujo Sara's birthday. Well, at least she seems to be living a little more of a peaceful life. Awkward. Okay. Hello, Mr. Banker. Okay. One of the very few times we can go in somewhere.
Chiori, we're here!
Yes, Paimon, I can hear it. And seriously, I wish they would do more things like this. Like, I would like to be able to go into buildings. Well, more buildings.
You're here early. I haven't even opened the shop yet.
Well, I mean, I know it's the crack of dawn and everything, but I just wanted to make sure I made a good impression on you.
Wait, has Kirara left already?
Did she leave at the crack of dawn?
Yep, with the special patrol. Bright and early.
Answers my question.
Did everything go alright on the road?
I believe so. The patrol makes for quite the entourage.
I bet they do.
The way they marched forward with Kirara in the center, you'd think she was some sort of VIP. For the second leg, the Spina also came with a pretty large group, led by Navia herself.
Man. And look at Navia just really taking it in.
They took care to clear the path beforehand as well. Kirara won't so much as step on a single stray rock on her journey.
Jeez.
I even heard that Navia decided out of the blue to make a batch of macarons as a going-away gift for Kirara. An excellent souvenir to remember Fontaine by, I'd say.
Sounds like Navia really got into it.
And it looks like she got into it too.
My thoughts exactly. She even lamented the fact that she didn't have time to prepare something even fancier. I'm pretty sure she can't wait for another escort opportunity to come her way.
Well, I guess with all the deliveries Kirara makes, who knows? And yeah, that was kind of cute. It's just, it's like they're escorting this little tiny cat-shaped box.
You know, now that you mention Navia, Paimon thinks the two of you are actually pretty similar. You say what you mean, and when you have an idea, you really hit the ground running.
True. That actually does kind of make sense for both of them.
I suppose that's why we're such good friends.
Yeah, I guess so.
Navia has a certain resilience about her. It's part of who she is. No matter what comes her way, she never bows down in the face of adversity. That sort of determination and courage is something I really admire.
And yeah, that is definitely something incredible about her.
That same spirit is the true vision of my brand. When she first mentioned commissioning an outfit for my boutique, well, I'm sure you can imagine my excitement.
And there she is, she's smiling again.
It's like finding the perfect brand ambassador, huh?
Yeah, especially a tall, blonde, gorgeous woman like her. Like, it's perfect.
Indeed. Customers pay attention not just to the clothes, but also to the figures in society who wear said clothes. People like to copy the styles of those they look up to.
Yes, that is especially why, like, in Hollywood, everyone's talking about, like, who designed whose dress and whatever, and, like, it's basically like a butterfly effect. So, yes, that is very true. And, well, not just in Hollywood. Like, well, my cousin recently told me about this new trend. As you know, like, I'm not a doll guy, so I don't know too much about these, but there was some K-pop singer who had this tiny doll called a Labubu, like, clipped on her bag. And then Rihanna apparently liked it so much that she looked into it. And then, once everyone saw Rihanna getting into it, now everyone wants these things. So, you say, like, it kind of works. Especially if it's somebody well-known. Then it's like, yeah, it works.
Huh. And here Paimon thought all that mattered was for the clothes to look cute.
I mean, that's part of it, but there's more to it than that.
Fashion is about more than just looks, my dear. Especially if you've got your sights set on a market the size of Tibet.
Man, I think this is probably like some of the most excited that I've seen her. Not that I'm complaining.
Well, would you look at the time?
Oh yeah. Come on, let's get down to business. We're here to model.
Yes, we're not here to defeat the Huns.
Indeed. Give me a moment while I go retrieve some fabrics and sample outfits. Why don't you help me set up the shop displays in the meantime?
Set them up? How exactly?
Just carefully organize the ready-to-wear clothes with an eye toward their types and styles. This way, we can guarantee that the customers will see something different every day.
Okay.
Whoa, there sure is a lot that goes into running a store.
Yes, there is. And that goes for any store.
Well then, I'll leave the displays to you.
She's trusting us with this so much.
So, we just need to put all the clothes with similar styles together, right?
That's what I understood. Oops. Oh, pff. I was stuck in there. Oh. Okay, well, she's not exactly Blair Witching in a corner.
Please organize the clothes with an eye towards their types and styles. I'm counting on you.
There. Okay, no.
Not bad. You might just have an eye for design.
According to one of my math teachers IRL, apparently I do.
Anyway, let's move on to the real task at hand.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Over here, stand still. I'll take your measurements first.
This is not gonna be like Dress Up Darling.
Excuse me, Miss Chiori.
Oh, Leanne. You're not related to Troubled Leanne, are you?
Oh, good morning, Leanne. How have you been recently?
Not too bad.
Why do I feel like there's more to this?
Your gown will be ready next week, so there's no need to worry about missing the ball. Or did you come here today because you'd like to make a new request, perhaps?
Oh, no. Nothing like that, Miss Chiori. To be honest, I came here today to cancel my order for that gown.
What?
Cancel your order.
Why?
But you can keep the deposit, of course. I know you can't return any materials you've already used.
Don't worry about the materials. I'm more concerned about you. Did something happen, Leanne? Have your plans changed?
Yeah, like, what happened? And the fact that you seem to be struggling to find the right words makes me feel so there's more going on here.
It's alright. I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. I'll take note of the cancellation.
Thank you. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Is it just Paimon, or was she acting a bit strange just now? Wonder why she wouldn't tell us why she was canceling her order.
This is one of those times I actually agree with you.
It's not a big deal. These things happen every once in a while.
Well, maybe, but do they all look like they're hesitant to tell you, like, what's going on?
A family emergency, an important payday falling through, a lover's quarrel, no one to take you to the ball. I've pretty much heard it all.
Although I don't quite think it's someone, or it's something like her date canceled on her to the ball.
Judging from the look on her face, something's keeping her from revealing the truth to us. It's best not to pry.
Well, guess this means you'll have more time to work on Fashion Week, right?
That's true. Come, let's pick up where we left off.
Uh-oh.
Is Miss Chiori in?
Yes, she is right here, actually.
I am. How can I help you?
I'd like to return this item.
What is going on?
Oh, could I ask why?
It's just, not to my liking. You said I could get a refund if I wasn't satisfied, so that's why I'm here.
Yeah, I don't think this happens very often. In this capacity.
Is there something about it that didn't meet your expectations? Are the sleeves too short? Or is the color too dark? I can always make those adjustments for you.
Part of me is almost wondering if, like, this might be low-key hurting Chiori's feelings inside. Just... I mean, okay, obviously, you could write off Leanne's cancellation like, you know, like maybe something did happen. But this one, it's like, she's here trying to be like, please tell me what was wrong. And, you know, like, that way I can do better. And he's probably going to be like, oh no, nothing at all. No, I just need to leave. Bye.
No, no need. You don't have to concern yourself with that. I'd just like that refund, please.
Oh, but not without his refund, of course.
And I'd be happy to process that for you. If you could just tell me the cause of your dissatisfaction.
Is Chiori here? I'd like to return my outfit.
Oh my god.
Another one?
That's 3 times in a row, man.
Is there some sort of new calamity coming that I haven't heard about? Another flood? Or an apocalypse, maybe? What does the prophecy say this time? You'll be spared if you get rid of all your clothes?
Well, I would like to hope it's nothing like that, specifically, because then otherwise we're gonna have a lot of... Yeah, I just... No.
Surely the entire population of Fontaine didn't convene and pick this one day to come and return my clothes. What is going on?
I know. I don't like that answer.
What kind of rags are you trying to sell us, huh? The way I see it, this shop is nothing more than a black market front run by a bunch of dirty criminals.
Okay, now you're just being an asshole to her.
Please calm down, sir. What is he talking about?
I don't know, but the thing is he's saying are grounds for getting tossed out into the street. You know, if he wasn't already out in the street.
Haven't you heard? Chiori Boutique has been exposed for having close ties with criminals. It's all over the papers.
What?
And just who is it that dares to throw that accusation around?
Yeah, and Chiori has every right to be pissed off here.
Well, you tell us. The fabrics you've got here, they're all sourced from underground factories, aren't they?
What?
I've been transparent about my materials from the very beginning. I've already proved there's nothing wrong with them. If a little hearsay and baseless slander are enough to convince you, then by all means, go ahead and hand over your garments right now. Spare yourself from that flood of yours. Or have you not been convinced of that one just yet?
You...
Elof!
Miss Chiori?
Go outside and help these customers with their return requests. There's no need to ask them why. We'll refund them at the purchase price.
Alright.
And once you're done, put up the sign that says we're closed for the day.
Got it.
Yeah, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Yeah, I do feel bad for her now. These rumors.
They couldn't be more fabricated if you tried. No need to worry about them. I'm sure they'll go away on their own in a few days.
I'm not so sure about that.
The real goal here is to divert my attention away from Fashion Week. The best response right now is to tune it out and focus on finalizing my designs.
If you say so, but Paimon still can't help but worry.
And I'm still agreeing with you.
The best way to respond to public skepticism is to let your work speak for itself. There will be no doubt about the quality of my work once my new designs are released. The public just has to see it for themselves.
I guess let your actions speak louder than words, as they say.
Miss Chiori, bad news!
Why just now?
Oh, for the love of... Can a woman not get a moment of peace to do her work? Go on. What's the matter now?
It's our accessories supplier. They just sent word that they'll no longer be able to supply us during Fashion Week.
What? No accessories? Not even the ones we pre-ordered?
Yes, that's what their messenger said.
And what about the models we asked them to book for us?
Yeah, did they cancel on her too?
I think they'll probably pull out as well.
Even the suppliers believe those nasty rumors?
Is the messenger still here?
No, they've already left.
So, no accessories means no brooches, no bow ties, things like that?
None of that stuff.
Not just that. It means no gems, ribbons, gold thread, all the elements that lend life and soul to my designs.
But if you take those away, does that mean you won't be able to make your designs at all?
Alof, you stay and watch the shop. I'll go talk to the supplier myself.
We'll go with you. Maybe we'll be able to find out what happened.
Yeah, and we can vouch for you too. We'll make sure your supplier knows there's nothing wrong with your clothes.
Thank you. In that case, please come with me.
Hello?
I know Miss Chiori has put a lot of work into making Fashion Week a success.
Yeah, now all of that is being ruined.
I hope you can talk things through with the supplier.
I'd like to hope so too. Oh, that's interesting. Good to know I can sit in the fitting room. Oh, they're over here. Alright. Oh, what? Okay. Oh. Pfft.
By the way, we really are just going to talk, right?
Of course. I wouldn't do anything to one of my business partners, especially when a reasonable conversation should suffice.
Yeah, she has no reason to toss out anybody into the streets. Okay, they're right here. That makes more sense. Like, big oops on my part.
Who is it?
Here's the pizza you ordered.
Venger, it's Chiori. We've worked together all these years. The least you could do is allow me a face-to-face conversation.
Straightforward as always, I see. You know, there are certain conventions people usually follow if they want to seek someone's company. Sending a messenger, for example.
Yeah, well, she came here to do the job herself.
And when has following convention ever gotten me anywhere? Why hire a messenger when I can just explain things in person?
Have you read the papers today?
No.
I don't like to waste my time on baseless lies and speculation. Maybe that's something you should consider as well.
You're right. I only subscribe to the Steambird. And most days I never even read the others.
So, these rumors. The Steambird was the one that published them?
No, not at all. They were in some second-rate fashion tabloids.
Then why are you doing this? If this is just in some stupid tabloid magazine.
Well then, there you go. Those sort of headlines become old news faster than you can read them. Surely a bit of tabloid drama isn't worth cutting off my supply.
You would think that. But this time is different.
Why?
Someone paid off the tabloids to publish the same article at once. They even went so far as to leave a copy in front of every house. That's how I first learned of the rumors.
Oh.
Every house? That means someone must have been planning this for a very long time.
Yes, and they clearly wanted to go all out.
It seems your rival really pulled out all the stops this time, Shiori. The article was even published alongside a photo of you.
Was it some doctored photo of her?
What sort of photo?
A photo of you beating up someone on the street yesterday.
Oh, shit.
Yesterday? Wait, that means...
How the fuck would he have gotten a picture?
Uter again.
Here, I've got a copy. See for yourselves.
Oh boy, okay, well. What? That's stupid, so... Okay, so the first paragraph. Just because a bunch of inmates like her clothes? What? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Oh, they actually mentioned Wenger here. Jeez. And there's Uter. Oh. There it is. Mentioning her grabbing him by the scruff of his neck. Which is a little bit exaggerated because, well, it was only Chevreuse. And there wasn't much breaking up needed.
Behind the scenes, the true Chioria boutique takes shape. Not a fashion house, but a house of lies.
The real House of Lies here is wherever the hell this thing came from.
Relying on its close ties to the criminal underworld, the Chioria brand employs illegal competitive tactics to come out on top, giving hope to the evildoers among us that wrongdoing can still prevail, provided you conceal it under the guise of fashion and beauty.
I don't even have the words to describe just how stupid that is. That's just beyond messed up, just pinning that on her like that.
I don't know what happened, and I don't want to comment on things that I didn't see with my own eyes. Still, that photo shows you to be the clear aggressor.
Be though as it may. But Uther harassed Chiori first. He even hired some goons to attack her courier. Hired goons?
Yeah, he was the one who started it, that little...
I appreciate you standing up for me, Paimon, but it can't be helped now.
So are you saying that your reputation's been damaged?
That's right. The court of public opinion has already made up its mind. Still, I've got to give your rival high marks for effort. They even dug up the fact that my father once served time in the fortress of Meripede.
But that was so long ago.
In the world of fashion, your past is like a piece of clothing stained with mud. Once tainted, it can never be washed clean. They claim that most of your clientele are criminals and that those who buy your clothes are just like you. People who silence all dissent with violence.
The absurdity. I don't even know which part to laugh at the most.
You're damn right.
Well, it's no laughing matter. Maybe your clientele are criminals. Maybe they're not. There's even the possibility that they're just people who happen to commit crimes after buying your clothes.
Or there's no correlation to this whatsoever.
But with the way this article combines fact with rumor, trying to determine the truth is practically an exercise of futility. It's not something people are just going to forget about in a day or two, especially when they've found several people to back up their claims.
Venger, are you sure you won't reconsider? If we go through with the show together, we can defeat them fair and square.
If I were younger, I might have said yes. But I'm no longer that brave young man with nothing to lose. I've got the family business to consider now. I'd be perfectly happy to work with you again after this, but my daughter is manning the store during Fashion Week, and I don't want her implicated in all of this. She doesn't deserve to be swarmed by all that negative publicity.
I understand.
Let me offer you a piece of advice, Chiori. For old time's sake. Let this Fashion Week go. There's always next year. You just need to wait for all of this to blow over.
Although, let's be real, she would never want to do that.
You're free to wait things out, Venger. I'll make my own choices.
And I'm pretty sure for a fact she isn't going to be sitting around and waiting.
Have you ever thought maybe that attitude of yours is what's gotten you into all this trouble?
Well... yeah, I guess that fiery passion is kind of what led her to storm over to Uther's place, rough him up, and throw him out into the street. She has... well, her anger is justified, but... yeah, the method in which she handled it...
Have you ever thought maybe this attitude of mine is precisely what paved the way for my success?
And there you have that as well. It's because she was so passionate and driven that she was able to climb and make a name for herself.
Fair enough. Then I suppose all there's left to say is... best of luck. As for the models... none of them wanted to be implicated in all of this either.
So, yes, they cut ties with them.
Understood. Take care.
So, what should we do now?
Without the accessories, I can no longer use my old designs.
How could they do this? They're making things up. The boutique doesn't have anything to do with violent criminals. Can't people tell this is just a bunch of lies?
You would think that, right? But... as I've learned in my time, sometimes people just latch on to rumors. Why? Who knows? Maybe just because... well... okay, well, there's a lot of reasons why people latch on to rumors, but... unfortunately, it's a thing that happens, and... sometimes good people get their names ruined because of it.
Public opinion has never been about what's true and what's not. It's about echoing the loudest voice in the room.
And in this case, It's like an echo chamber.
I should have seen it from the beginning. Uter knows me too well. Everything that happened yesterday was just a trap.
So he planned this, then, is what you're saying. Well, that would explain how he was able to get a picture of you roughing him up.
Well, guess all we can do is just head back for now.
Charlotte.
Traveler! Paimon!
Charlotte!
Charlotte, what are you doing here?
She lives in Fontaine.
Looking for you, of course. Did you see those fashion tabloids this morning?
Yes, we've seen it now.
You mean that sorry excuse for an article? Oh, just thinking about it makes Paimon's blood boil.
Lumine is not impressed with it whatsoever.
You too, huh?
Okay, well, Charlotte's on our side. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, considering the kind of woman she is.
Whoever wrote that article must have known the Steambird would never print something so defamatory. Unfortunately, not all papers in Fontaine share our same sense of journalistic integrity.
There you go. That's what I was looking for. Like, I didn't know how to say it, but it's like, yeah, she does have, like, that sense of journalistic integrity. Like, she's not going to just make up shit and then put it in the paper and have it be reported as fact. And yeah, no kidding. Uter and his stupid eyebrows. Yeah, he's a very stupid jerk. And that's putting it nicely.
Miss Chiori doesn't deserve to suffer all this baseless slander. I was just about to find some people to interview so that I can write an article to refute all those claims. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who misrepresent and distort the facts.
That's great! With your help, we might be able to get some people back on our side!
It's my pleasure. I've met Miss Chiori several times. I know she's not the kind of person that article makes her out to be.
Yeah, she's not normally a violent person.
She was the one who made the hat and tie for my camera, Monsieur Verite.
Did we have to close up on you like that? Like, you're a very beautiful woman, Charlotte, but please, I don't want to... Anyway.
Speaking of Miss Chiori, do you know where she went? Alof told me you were all together.
Well, I thought she was heading back to the boutique.
She was just here. Maybe she went over there? Let's go check.
Well, that's where she was walking off to. Catch up with Chiori.
If you ask me, I think Chiori Boutique is done for.
I mean, what did they expect? Engaging with criminals behind their customers' backs.
You shut your whore mouth. I can hear her talking about how the tea here keeps getting more bitter from all the way over here.
They kept up a solid front, though. I've even bought from them before. Really? How was it? The owner was plenty fierce, that's for sure. Makes sense if she regularly deals with criminals, I guess. I've got the chills just thinking about it.
I can't tell if they were just hired and put out into the street to say those things, or if they're legit.
Oh no, we've lost her. Did you hear what all those people were saying? Paimon can't believe they bought all that nonsense.
Yes, and that's if they weren't just planted there to say all that stupid stuff.
Miss Chiori doesn't often appear in public or give a lot of interviews, so the general public hasn't had a chance to really get to know her. It's also true that her way of dealing with things can be a little
extreme sometimes. It's easy to use that to mislead people who don't know anything else about her.
Oh, this is all Utear's fault. Paimon would pick him up and throw him across the room too if she could.
Yes, but unfortunately he's 3 times your size and 5 times your weight.
Wait a second. You don't think Chiori might have gone looking for him, do you? You know, so she can, finish what she started?
Oh great, yes, and then my whole thing about one of them being dead and the other one being a fugitive might happen.
That would only make the situation worse for her. I'm sure Miss Chiori knows that too.
I'm sure she does, but I can imagine she is just like super angry and heartbroken right now.
You've got a point. Let's just return to the boutique and see if she's there then.
Hopefully. Oh, are we just gonna warp over there?
Elaf, we're back!
Okay, we are.
Oh, who's this?
Oh, wait, don't... Is that Letitia?
This is Miss Letitia. She's also here to see Miss Chiori.
Please don't tell me she's going to return the wedding dress.
Oh, you were the one who came to collect the wedding dress yesterday, right? Wait, please don't say you're returning that dress too.
Hey there.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm just here to thank her. In fact, if there's anything I can do to help her out, I'd be more than willing.
At least somebody has faith in her still.
Ah, so you've come across that article as well.
Yeah, you probably don't know this, but after I got engaged, I didn't think I'd be able to wear a Chioriya dress on my wedding day.
Why?
My fiancé owns a small business. It doesn't bring in a lot of mora, but we get by. After he proposed, he took me to Chioriya Boutique, and we put down a custom order for a dress. He probably noticed how often I talked about Miss Chiori's clothes, and how pretty they were. Being able to wear one of her dresses to my wedding has always been my dream.
And because you mean a lot to him, he wanted to make your dream come true. No matter how much it was going to cost him.
And then?
And then, something happened to the business. And we ran into major mora problems. We were able to scrounge up enough to pay off our debts, but it left us without the funds to pay for the dress.
But didn't Chiori say she was able to make the dress from what was left of the original deposit?
Yes. When I came to cancel the order, she asked if something happened, and I told her everything.
She definitely is a loyal customer.
She heard me out, and then told me not to worry. She assured me that the deposit I paid would be enough for the dress, and that she'd be able to finish making it in time as well. She promised that I'd be able to wear a Chioriya dress on my wedding day.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? I've always known Miss Chiori to be a woman of her word.
And it also shows that she's very compassionate and caring.
It is good. It's just, after I went home yesterday, I couldn't help but take out the dress and try it on. My fiancé happened to walk into the room, and when he saw me, he froze on the spot.
Because you were so beautiful, he had no words left?
Ah, what a shame. He's not supposed to see it until the wedding day.
Oh, that whole thing. I know there are a lot of sides to her. That makes her very compelling, though. But I thought that the whole thing was that the bride and the groom cannot see each other on the day of the wedding. So then... okay, maybe I've had it wrong this whole time.
Well, see, that wasn't actually the issue.
Don't tell me he believed those rumors.
He's seen a lot of wedding dresses in his time doing business. So as soon as he saw it,
He knew for sure that it must have cost far more than what we paid.
Okay. Well, it was yesterday, so the rumors weren't published yet. And that's why I'm just kind of here like... I'm pretty sure that what happened was Chiori just said, like, the original deposit was fine, but she did that because, well, she knew that this was Letitia's dream. So she kind of bit the bullet and made the dress despite the fact that it would be, well, in the sense that she'd be taking a loss.
Huh? So wait, that means...
Yeah. Miss Chihori covered all the costs and held nothing back. The fabric, accessories, beading, construction. It was all of the highest quality.
And yeah, she did it all because she wanted to.
Miss Letitia, I'd really like to use your story for a piece I'm writing about the boutique. Would you mind going on the record?
Huh? Well, if it would help Miss Chihori out, I wouldn't mind at all.
At this point, anything can help. Especially a story like that. Exactly, it shows that she cares about them. And that, like, yeah, she's willing to operate at a loss if it means that she can make them happy.
I think it'd go a long way. Your real experience is more powerful than all those lies combined.
You got that right, Charlotte.
Hey, Olaf! Has Chiori come back here since we left?
Huh? I thought you were all together.
We were until she walked off.
Well, we were. If she didn't come back here, then do you know of any other places she could have gone?
Oh, I remember now. There's this one cliff by the sea. Miss Chiori would always go there whenever she was upset.
In that case, why don't we split up? I'll continue interviewing Miss Letitia, and you two can go look for Miss Chiori.
Alright, sounds good. Let's go!
Okay, I sort of had this spoiled for me a bit, but... Okay.
So, in your opinion, what is Miss Chiori like as a person?
Let's see. Well, she's certainly not afraid to say what she means, but she always looks out for her customers however she can.
And that story proves it. Oh, all the way over here. You win this time.
Chiori?
Uh-huh. How did you know where I... Olaf told you, didn't she?
She did.
She did. We were just looking for you at the shop and Letitia was there. She wanted to thank you for the dress. So, you see? You don't have to be sad. We'll figure out how to get through this together.
I'm not upset. I just wanted to get some fresh air.
Although, I don't know, part of me still feels like maybe she does feel a little... She's just not saying it. Or I could be totally wrong.
Want to sit here with me? The view's quite stunning.
But not as stunning as you. Anyway. It's pretty high up. It doesn't look like there's a lot of space.
Sorry about that. I'm the only one here most of the time.
Okay.
Alright, don't mind if we do.
Well, how does it feel?
This place This is pretty great.
Right? It's quiet and open, and far from the relentless critique from fashion commentators and the media. It's just you and the beautiful scenery.
Yep. Very mesmerizing indeed. And the ocean looks pretty good too.
Yeah, it's important to take yourself out of that kind of stressful environment every once in a while.
Yeah, essentially the whole expression of stop and smell the roses, so to say. And yeah, even just removing yourself from something like that, just to have some peace of mind. Which is one reason why, like, I hated my previous job near the end of things. I felt miserable every time I had to go in, that I was literally looking forward to any moment where I was like, okay, I'm on break now, or I can have my lunch now, or thank God I am done with my shift. Because that was a very stressful environment. But anyway, so just to remove yourself from that kind of situation or environment, you can do wonders for your mind, for your sake of your peace of mind, and for the sake of clarity.
I didn't grow up in a very strict family. My parents would joke that I grew up to be so assertive because they spoiled me as a child.
Hey Ashley, you hear that? I'm not spoiled. Otherwise, I would have been super assertive, and I'm not. Yeah, like, honestly, like, considering... Well, if we use the interview we did as an example, like, you say that I was able to handle it better. Well, yeah, imagine that. But with more people yelling at you and people rushing you and expecting you to snap your fingers and make everything better. Yeah, so. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, right, so back in my middle school days, this girl named Ashley, not to be confused with the Ashley that bullied me in in high school, she said one time that I was spoiled. And yet, I was very timid and, well, as Darlene put it, I never stood up for myself. So I'm like, you hear that? By that logic, I'm not spoiled. But anyway.
I would get together with the other children to climb trees and explore caves. One time, I even climbed over the walls of the Kamisato estate. One of the servants had to physically remove me.
I don't know if I remember this correctly, but I could have sworn that her and Ayako were supposed to be friends during childhood, so who knows, like maybe this is how that or how that friendship started, I don't know.
Whoa, Paimon would have never imagined that.
Or I could be completely wrong. But I could have sworn that that was the case.
But even as rambunctious as I was, when it came to needlework, I was as quiet and focused as could be. It was as if I discovered a whole new world within those vibrant, dazzling fabrics. You know the feeling?
Well, I guess you could say that's sort of how I feel whenever I am either lost in my world of writing or whenever I'm drawing. And yeah, I'm just repeating like what I was... I don't even remember where I heard or was told that.
Sorta.
Paimon go to sleep and turn into a hot goddess.
My parents noticed, and they sent me to study under a famous Inazuman tailor. It wasn't long before I had driven away pretty much every master tailor on the archipelago. You could say I really tried their patience.
Because you were very unconventional.
You were that misbehaved?
I wasn't misbehaved, exactly. I just often had strange ideas when it came to fashion. Ones that weren't in line with traditional ways of doing things.
I really do like it when she smiles.
On top of that, I hated the idea of groveling and making outfits for every arrogant big shot expecting me to be at their beck and call.
Who would be?
Anyway, a few incidents later, I soon found myself without a master. Worse, not one shop was willing to hire me. Not even to do grunt work.
Oh, and I just realized what I said. Like, yeah, like, I mean, honestly, who would want to be doing or being essentially someone's servant like that? I know. Which is why, as mean as it sounds, I'm hoping those theories are right. And we actually get to see her true form.
No wonder you left Inazuma.
I was angry and frustrated. So, before I left, I swore to all those masters that my brand would one day become renowned all over Teyvat.
And because that was your dream.
Well, that's a great dream to strive towards.
After that, I came all the way to the court of Fontaine, a city often referred to as the capital of arts and fashion. I had a lot of fun starting out. Sure, I was living in a small cramped room, but I was finally free to make whatever I wanted.
So probably even smaller than a studio apartment.
I had a far more naive view of fashion back then. As long as something was pretty, it would become popular, right? A simple concept, surely.
Yeah, but then, as you said, it isn't all that simple.
Of course. As I spent more and more time in the industry, I learned nothing was ever that simple. Least of all, fashion.
Well, I know someone who absolutely adored your designs. And dreamed of wearing one at her wedding.
Oh, you mean Letitia?
Yes.
Yeah, she did mention that dream. I'll be honest with you. That's the first time I ever heard something like that from one of my customers. Who would have thought? Even as I continue to pursue my dream, my work has also become someone else's.
Mm-hmm. So it's like your work has touched many lives.
Alright, that's enough sightseeing for one day. Time to come up with a way out of this mess.
Ooh, looks like you've got your game face back.
You mean where she looks like she doesn't care and her eyes are just half closed and she has those pouting lips?
Back? It was never gone to begin with. I did say I wasn't upset, didn't I?
Well, yes, but... Okay, maybe I was wrong. And maybe she truly is just tough as nails, I don't care kind of person. Oh, that's right. This whole time I haven't said Chiori doesn't care at all.
Paimon thinks we should look for evidence that Uter wrote that article, and that he hired those treasure hoarders to attack Kirara.
Hired goons?
Charlotte's already working on an article to address all those nasty rumors so we can publish all our findings in the Steambird once we're done.
I don't like duking it out in the press. But if Charlotte's thrown her hat in the ring, I won't stop her either.
Yes, you can't stop her. She... yeah. Oh. Let me read that. Yeah. Like, definitely. Where was I? Alright. Charlotte's a pretty driven woman as well. Like, her thirst for Risley and Novelette will not be stopped.
I know where Uter's clothing factory is located. It might be a good place to start looking for some evidence.
Oh boy.
Sounds good. We'll come with.
It's time to break in.
As for Fashion Week, well, there's always next year, right? So there's no need to be too upset.
Huh? When did this become an either-or situation? Find incriminating evidence or participate in Fashion Week. I'm doing both.
Why not do both? Exactly.
But your accessories! Didn't you say your designs were unusable without them?
Well, it's true that I haven't quite figured out what to do about that, but to tell you the truth, even here in Fontaine, every time I see the sea, I can't help but remember Inazuma and the vow I made in front of those masters.
Right, it's almost time for you. You can tie your shoes, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
Thinking about all that, I just can't bear to take even one step back. The sea.
Under the sea?
What did you just say, Chiori?
The sea. Seashells, coral.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
I've got it.
Got what?
Come, let's take a dip, shall we?
Shiori, this is moving a little too fast for me.
Chiori! Wait, hold up!
Good night. Happy New Year, everybody. Okay. Okay, so I'm going into this with like 40-some pity. Useless. Useless. No, don't be inappropriate. Let me beat up these crabs first. Hi, guys! And I'll get you too.
Hold the line!
But, oh, I was here like... I didn't get anything from that. I'll take these.
Let's move out.
Take that.
Chiori, why did you just jump into the sea all of a sudden?
Paimon, what do you think is the most beautiful thing in the sea?
A Lumitoile? Or a pearl, maybe? Oh, coral's pretty too. Ah, Paimon gets it now! You want to use things like that as the accessories for your designs!
Well, now that you hit the nail on the head, help me grab some, would you?
Leave it to us.
Well, here's some. I'll take that. Oh, okay.
These should be enough, right? Paimon picked all the prettiest ones in this area.
But we only picked up 3 things.
Chiori
Everything looks great. I've also collected a pretty big batch, so we should have enough.
Great! So are we gonna head back now and make some new designs?
Yes, but don't forget. We've got more than just the designs to worry about when we get back.
Yup, we have a German man with bad eyebrows to worry about, too. Oh, okay, it's gonna just bump us back over there.
Okay, we've got the materials for the accessories. Next, we'll need to use what we have on hand to create some new outfits.
You mean we have to start from scratch? Will there be enough time?
I should be able to make it, if I skip out on sleep.
Is that really... Well, I would not recommend doing that, though.
Oh no, skipping out on sleep is not the answer. Wait, how come this conversation is giving Paimon major deja vu?
Deja vu, because I've been in this place before. Okay, no. Sounds pretty similar to one we've had with Ganyu before. I guess going after what you want means making certain sacrifices. That's actually very true.
Ganyu? Who's that?
She's a goat. And one of the most adorable characters in this game.
A friend of ours who does way too much overtime? Well, anyway, sleep is important. You're not gonna convince Paimon otherwise.
Yes, it is. Says the person who has a messed up sleep schedule.
Well, I can't argue with you there. One thing's for sure, though. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make it work. All this grit and determination. It reminds me of the first fashion week I ever participated in.
What else can we help with?
Let me see. I suppose all there's left to do is tear up all the outfits currently on display.
You got it! Wait, what did you just say?
Lumine's eyes. Her eyes.
You heard me. Tear them all up.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
When I went to that first fashion week, I had no savings to speak of. Just a few dozen yards of fabric and a dream. I had to make something work, so I tore up all the clothes that I brought with me from Inazuma, and I used the scraps to make my entries for the show. I used the larger pieces for the base fabric, and the smaller pieces for accessories. If it worked back then, why not now? We can also repurpose some of the ready-to-use accessories in the shop as well.
But you worked so hard on all these outfits!
Yeah, it feels almost like taking something she worked hard on and destroying them. Like, it just doesn't feel right.
I know. That's why I refuse to let it all go to waste. I'm not going to let them win, even if it takes everything I've ever made and more.
Okay, then... Here goes nothing.
Lumine's eyes are confused.
No need to be nervous. I won't hold it against you.
I just don't want you to hate me.
Of course. If anyone dared to tear up one of my dresses in front of me on a normal day, I'd probably toss them into the sewer.
Yes, with such a graceful arc. Dismantle.
Just this once, though. I think I can make an exception. Go ahead and tear them up. Think of it as a good way to vent your emotions.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to speak over you, Chiori. So, dismantle the clothes. Wow. And look, it turned into some perfectly rolled up, like, things of fabric. But yes, I just don't want Chiori to hate me. She cannot care about me all she wants, but I don't want her to hate me. It's like, ah! I'm so pissed off right now because I can't get Moeka.
Good job. That should do it.
Okay. It's like we just destroyed the things that we put up. Ironic.
Chiori, are you alright? Sorry for taking so long. I got caught up and... Whoa. What happened to your shop?
This would obviously make more sense if she walked in and the shop was full of just a bunch of destroyed clothes. Not some neatly folded, like, rolls of fabric. But, well, imagination, I guess.
Who did this? Those monsters. Slandering you in the papers wasn't enough for them, was it? They even sent people to wreck your shop.
No, that was me.
Give me their names. Since they're all too eager to tear up other people's clothes, I think it's about time the Spina di Rosula return the favor.
You're gonna tear up my clothes? Lumine's face.
Maybe you should calm down a bit first, cause you see,
I was the one who did it. Boss, please go easy on us.
Huh?
Ugh, what is this, a soap opera? I was the one who asked the Traveler to tear up the outfits. We need all the fabric and accessories we can get.
Soap opera.
Oh, so that's what happened. I guess I got a bit ahead of myself just now. Back to what you were doing, everyone. You can all just pretend like I didn't say anything.
Okay, because please don't destroy my clothes. I need them.
Navia sure is scary when she's angry.
Yes, she is. Which is exactly why no one should ever mess with her. Not unless they have a death wish.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a false accusation. No one's gonna orchestrate some conspiracy to take down one of my friends and get away with it.
You and Chiori are really close.
Yes, they're like this. Alright, you can't see me crossing my fingers.
Of course! Everyone knows that Chiori makes the most gorgeous outfits in town. All of the Spina di Rosula's formal wear is custom tailored here.
Why is Chiori looking at you like that?
Now, if only you'd give me the contract for your uniforms as well.
Oh.
As if you'd enjoy designing something as boring and formulaic as a uniform. That's why I didn't ask you in the first place, silly. Plus, with how much your intel has helped us out in the past, to the Spina, you're more of an intelligence agency than a fashion boutique.
Chevros kind of said the same thing.
If I had it my way, it would be the other way around.
What?
Anyway, we both know why I'm here. Tell me, how can the Spina be of service to you?
If it's not too much trouble, can I borrow some skilled hands to help with some simple sewing work? I'll need all the help I can get if I'm going to finish these outfits over the next few days.
Yes, that way she doesn't have to skip out on sleep.
Oh, no problem. I've got a few of those guys all ready to go. I just knew you wouldn't be intimidated into withdrawing from this year's show.
Exactly. That fiery passion of hers. She ain't gonna take this down, or she ain't gonna take this sitting down.
When are you going to get started? I can help with sewing too.
Actually, there's something else I'd like to ask of you.
Ask away. I'm all ears.
Oh, and Traveler and Paimon, could you help me pass word to Linny and Lynette? I'll need their help as well.
Gladly.
I'm done with my interview. Has Miss Chiori made it back yet? Oh! What happened to the boutique?
Again.
Who did this? Give me names! I'll make sure every last one lands a full feature on the front page of the Steambird tomorrow!
Yes, again.
Not this again.
Oh my god. Yep. We've walked into a soap opera. Okay, all three of them are here. We have two Navias. Now this is really a soap opera. It's like we have Navia and her evil twin. Lavia. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. But yes, evil twins.
What should we do about these clothes everywhere? Need any help?
Sort them by the type of fabric first, and then by color. Oh, and don't forget to remove any accessories and put them to the side.
That sounds pretty straightforward. I'll help too.
Yep, she's definitely got some help here. Well, okay, yeah, obviously. What I'm trying to say is that there are people who are still willing to help her. Let's leave. I guess we're gonna head over to the House of the Hearth then. Pff. Wet socks, or... Actually, does Navio even wear socks? Because these are like thigh-high boots. Okay, wet boots. Charlene, get me my shotgun. Haven't done that in a while.
Lenny, Lynette! Great, you're both here.
Yes, and you're conveniently walking outside.
A moment later and you'd have missed us.
Yeah, I know. We probably would have. Or a moment sooner and we would have to knock on the door.
We read the article in the papers. We were just about to go find Miss Chiori.
Oh, so you were already on it.
She helped design a number of our costumes in the past and even sponsored one of our performances. The time has come, it seems, for us to return the favor.
I like the way you think.
Oh, perfect! She was the one who sent us!
Yes, we were actually coming right over here for you guys.
In that case, I assume that there's something we can do to help. Just say the word and we'll take care of it.
Can you make Uter disappear? Okay, no, I'm kidding.
Okay, so it's like this.
And that's what happened.
Is that all we'll need to do?
Yes. I don't know what it is, but yes.
Should be a piece of cake for the two of us.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it will be.
Paimon's glad to hear it. Well then, guess it's about time we go and find some evidence for all the bad stuff Uter's been doing, right?
Yup.
Chiori said we shouldn't disturb her over the next couple of days. We can check in with her again once she's done with all the new designs.
But the show's in another 2 days, isn't it? Will she be able to make the deadline?
Oh, gonna be cutting it pretty close then.
Well, according to her, she wants to first beat Uter fair and square at the show, and then defeat him in the court of public opinion. She said that it'd be like,
A two-pronged approach?
Sounds that way.
Courtesy first, confrontation second?
Yeah, something like that.
Understood. Then we'll have faith in her decision. We'll go make some preparations. See you at the venue in 2 days.
All right, we're counting on you. Okay, then let's also do as Shiori said and meet up with her at Uter's factory in 2 days. We'll gather the evidence then. Oh, Paimon sure hopes she won't have a hard time making all those new outfits for the show.
No kidding, she's gonna be pushing herself to the limit, so to say. And I don't need to do my commissions anymore. Okay.
Ad Ast.
Hello, robot.
Thank you for
Yeah, not enough. Well, I guess I can just do some stuff related to the Battle Pass.
Sunglasses are great at keeping the sand out of your eyes so you can see your way. Except at night. Then you can't see anything at all.
Because I wear my sunglasses at night. Okay, no. Yep, so I'm just gonna be whacking away at some ore. Let's see, okay, the next ones... Okay, there we go. Just what I was looking for. Okay, take that. Okay. So let me just get started on some of the stuff for the week. Huh. Well, let's see. There we go. That takes care of that. Podisaurus for Nilo. Hello, fraud.
Get it.
Goodbye, fraud. Okay. Oh. Let me check on the teapot real quick. Because I don't think yeah, I didn't do that last night either.
This realm is...
Okay, looks like Kazuha's almost on his way out.
If you ever...
Okay. With that all taken care of... Guess we're just gonna speed up to exactly 2 days from now. Yeah, it takes a while, but okay, there we go.
Do love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was...
It's over here? Huh.
Oh, you're here.
Chiori! How are the new outfits coming along?
Just a few steps left now. I've handed the rest over to Alov. We should be able to make tonight's show.
Oh, she looks tired.
Wow, that's cutting it real close. Are you sure she'll be okay without you?
I know.
Don't worry. I have no intention of giving ground on either front. With the fashion show scheduled for tonight, Uter has closed his factory. This is our only chance to secure any incriminating evidence.
Okay, Paimon totally gets that this is all his fault and he totally deserves it, but wouldn't we technically be trespassing on his property if we just barge in like this?
Yeah, kind of.
His factory is usually open to the public. It may not be open for business right now, but that doesn't mean visitors can't stop by for a tour.
Really? Wow.
We're just curious customers after all, aren't we?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Well, when you put it that way...
Anyway, Uter's factory is right over there. Let's hurry up and get moving.
Had no idea that his factory was located in the Fleuve Cendres.
Why would he open a factory over there?
I know.
We have different marketing strategies. While I specialize in high-end custom garments, he prefers low prices and large sales volumes. I don't know. Maybe the rent here is cheap.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything else.
Alright. Ooh, it's really creepy. Paimon would never choose to buy anything from a place like that.
That's not what you say here in the text. Well, anyway.
You make a good point. Let's all be on our guard.
All right. Like, even the door looks kind of creepy. Like, it's just a glowing green. Well, okay, well, the door isn't glowing green, but the door is green and it's glowing, and you know what I mean. Okay, apparently it's a dungeon. Okay. Okay, and then we have Chiori with us. Unfortunately, I've never quite used her, so... Well... I mean, okay, yes, I have used her. But... But not, like... really used her.
We're in. There really is nobody here.
Yes, it's empty like my soul. Orlu means eyes. I'm jumping on your sofas. Okay, we have a robot.
Welcome, dear visitors.
Oh, Paimon nearly fell out of the air. What is that thing?
A mechanical guide. They usually use a recorded tape to give you a tour of the factory.
Please, follow me, dear guests.
No. Okay, oh, no. I was almost here like... It's closed off, but nope. Psst. I can just sit here, looking like I don't care. Alright, well. Okay, this place I can't go to. Fine, have it your way. Oh, magic door. And, okay, it's more of the same. Alright, let's go through the magic door. Yeah, we can... This is probably one of the only domains where we can sit on stuff.
First stop on our tour is a look at the gradual evolution of our clothing brand.
Okay. Well, you didn't really tell me a whole lot.
After that, we welcome you to peruse our most popular styles.
Huh. Lothair seems to be doing pretty well for himself, doesn't he? Why would he feel the need to bother you when he could just focus on improving his own brand?
This is the studio where our designs are made. Please, take a look around at your leisure.
Yep, this seems like Lothair's workspace, all right. Let's see what we can find.
Who knows? He probably thinks it's easier just to eliminate his competition instead of focusing on himself and improving. Which is a very scumbag move either way. Oh, hello. Okay. Let's see. Huh. Paper on the bookshelf. There's nothing strange about them, okay. But, well, they seem to be important enough for the game to tell us to get them. Oh, notes on the table. Oh.
These are the fitting rooms. Please use them at your leisure.
Huh? There seems to be something in this fitting room.
Well, I was gonna say that clearly this guy already had notes on Kirara stopping in. Okay, and so what's in the fitting room?
Why did the door just close?
Hold on tight, Paimon.
Why is it moving?
Uh-oh. This is Fortress of Meropide music.
It seems to have stopped.
Jeez. Oh boy, we have enemies in here now.
Where did this thing take us?
It seems like we're someplace deeper inside the factory.
Well, the sooner we get through this, the better. Because I'm just here like, this water doesn't look too clean.
Look out, there are guards here!
Yes, but they haven't spotted us yet, Paimon. What if I just sidestep them completely?
Yeah.
Okay, they thought of that. Alright. Okay.
Rest and rebuild!
Get to work!
Watch out!
Let's go, Tomato!
Okay. Oh great, this is gonna be like the droid factory. Or maybe not.
This place is filthy! Are the clothes from Uter's shop seriously made here?
No kidding.
Look over there.
Ugh, that water looks super nasty! Oh, Paimon can smell the stench from all the way over here.
Okay, so I wasn't imagining things, and yeah, we had to swim through that.
And I was the one using unsafe materials, Uter?
No kidding. This place is full of hell violations.
So he was actually the one who opened an underground factory.
Yeah. Talk about trying to set up somebody else for your own shortcomings. Or in this case, your own crimes.
No wonder his clothes always felt weird to the touch.
Ugh.
He's been using all manner of tricks here in a bid to cut costs.
Like making an underground factory in what may or may not be a sewer.
Should the clothes made here even be worn?
You might get tetanus wearing these things.
Never mind issues with shrinking and fading. These materials can give you skin problems if you wear them too often.
Mm-hmm. Skin problems, infections, and God knows what else.
That's terrifying! Let's take some photos right away as evidence.
I was about to say we needed to, okay, let's snap some pictures, that way we have evidence.
This way he won't be able to try and deny anything in court. Alright, let's keep going.
Oh. Let's see. Hold to aim and adjust the direction of said dash. After you've decided, use your elemental skill and dash to the target location. Okay.
Doesn't look like there's a path here.
Follow me. Let's go up.
Okay, so then...
This place seems like some kind of warehouse. Ugh, and it stinks too. Huh? What's going on? Our way in's been blocked.
He wants to trap us in the factory.
Seems like he knew we'd be coming.
Pfft. Man, it's like... Imagine what would happen if he put all the efforts that he does into his little traps and schemes into being a better fashion designer.
You did say he knew you really well, didn't you?
Yes. And that's because we used to be partners.
Oh.
But you're practically at each other's throats. Now you're telling us you used to work together?
Yeah, that is nuts.
When I first came to Fontaine, we were both fledgling designers who longed to gain a foothold in the world of fashion. We shared the same goal, so we decided to work together. In the beginning, we both wanted to make clothes that would stand out from the crowd and shatter tradition. The kind of clothes that would turn heads and leave people in awe. But with every criticism we received, and every sponsor that rejected us, Uter's confidence disappeared little by little. Finally, right before Fashion Week, he came to the conclusion that we wouldn't be able to make the designs we always dreamed of, and we parted ways. For my part, I gambled it all, and devoted everything I had to that 1 week. I came out the other side with something that really made me proud. I was nervous to present it, of course, but I knew it was my chance to show the industry what I was made of. In the end, well...
I guess the rest is history.
You received the acclaim of all Fontaine while Uter gave up on his dream and turned to making this sketchy stuff.
Sounds about right.
I don't know the exact details of what happened after that. All I know is, after I opened Chiore Boutique, he's harassed me every year since.
He's just jealous of what you've accomplished. A guy like that doesn't deserve your sympathy.
Definitely not.
Well, let's focus on getting out of here first.
Yeah.
Missing the show is as good as letting him win.
There are some control panels over there. Let's see if any of those buttons do anything.
Okay. Hopefully it won't be anything like the stupid puzzles in the Fortress of Meripede.
Oh, that doesn't seem to have done anything. Maybe try the next one? That didn't do anything either.
Uh-oh.
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode. Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode. Warning. Unauthorized intruder entering expulsion mode.
Fulfill our pact! Look over there. Seems...
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
It keeps interrupting her. Okay.
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
Oh. Get on top of this.
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
Hmm. Just a thought.
Warning. Warning.
Oh.
Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
Oh, let's rob him while we're at it. Oh, okay, this way. Still. Anything else I'm missing? No. Okay.
Whew. We finally made it out. Huh? Why does it feel like the movement patterns of those mechs have changed?
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders initiating shutdown procedure.
Hmm. Oops.
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders initiating shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure.
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders initiating shutdown procedure.
Wait. Hmm.
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders initiating shutdown procedure.
I was just over there. Seriously?
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders initiating shutdown procedure.
Okay, we can rob him again. Oh. Okay, well. I guess I won't complain about that, at least, but... Still, I'm like... I was just over there. Why are you making me... backtrack? Uh-oh, wait. Unless... Hmm... Yeah, that's the way we came through, but... Okay, maybe I messed that one up. Oh, great. great. The cooldown. Okay. Oh, that's why. My mistake. Okay, Super Chiori Galaxy. Alright.
We're finally out of that stinky place. Let's take this evidence and get out of here.
Yep. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Finally, the entrance. At last.
Uh-oh.
Oh, those chambers couldn't hold you, I see. What a surprise.
Ugh. Seriously, if he put the same amount of effort into his fashion as he does with this freaky death trap or his evil schemes, imagine what he could accomplish.
We've collected a bunch of evidence on all the nasty stuff happening at your factory. You're not getting away this time, Uter.
Paimon, why did you just have to tell him that?
The evidence on your person, you mean? What makes you think I have any intention of letting it get past these walls?
Yeah, now that he knows, it's like...
More mechanical guards? Really? Ever thought about using these funds for a legitimate purpose?
Exactly. Like, maybe getting a better factory that's not in the sewer.
Oh, but this is a legitimate purpose.
What? Destroying Chioria Boutique? Or continuing to make your rotten rags?
Proving that fashion is merely a laughable farce. A carnival of ignorance!
You know what your problem is, Uter? You've become so obsessed with the concept of fashion itself that you let it paralyze you. Stop trying to cater to it. Focus on your own work, and you get to decide what fashion means.
Spare me the lecture, why don't you? Sooner or later, you'll cater to all the voices too, you know. After all, what is fashion but another form of public opinion?
Fashion is about aspiring towards a certain ideal. But it's up to you to decide what it is. My brand caters to no one but myself and my vision. That's my ideal, and it's not going to change.
Well, once the people witness their former darling's spectacular fall, they'll understand how laughable that ideal truly is.
That's what you've been trying to prove all this time? Your jaded understanding of the industry is the reason you've had it out for my brand for so long?
Yeah, that's just petty.
You weren't like this before, Uter. What happened to the man who wanted to make something that would bring the entire world to its knees?
He realized long ago how utterly naive and ridiculous that dream was.
You gave up on your dream, but that wasn't enough, was it? You had to find a way to prove to yourself that it could never have been possible at all.
And to do that, he had to ruin Chiori's dream in the process.
You think you understand, but you're just a bitter man who let his regrets dictate his choices. You regret giving up on your dream. So you stopped at nothing to prove to yourself that it wasn't the wrong choice.
Could not have said it better myself.
This whole thing, Uter. It's pathetic.
Pathetic? Why don't you take a look in the mirror? You're a fool daydreaming about taking all of Tibet by storm. Well, good luck doing that when even Fontaine doesn't have a place for you anymore.
You're right. Maybe all those who pursue their dreams are fools. But more pitiful still are cowards who are too afraid to even attempt what the fool is brave enough to try.
Yeah, because after all, if you don't try, you don't accomplish anything. You might fail, but you still tried. And even if you fail, you keep getting back up. You learn, you improve, and you try again.
You...
He's got a freaking gun! Shiori, you go first. You've got a show to catch.
Yeah, just leave this guy to us.
Yeah, we'll beat the shit out of him, it's okay.
No, you go instead.
What?
But he has a gun!
Yes, you see, Paimon and I agree on something. He has a freaking gun.
It'll be fine. Just go to the venue and tell everyone to proceed with the plan. I'll deal with him. Some lessons are best delivered in person.
Alright. Stay safe.
Catch up with us soon!
Please.
Trying to leave, are we?
Oh.
I've held back all this time because of our past partnership, Uter.
Man. Yeah, Chiori has the reflexes of a ninja.
But all that changed after our tour of your factory.
Which is even... It wasn't even much of a tour to begin with. Let's be real.
Still trying to talk tough, I see.
No matter what you've been through, no matter why you've become like this. If I may borrow the words of a friend, a guy like you doesn't deserve my sympathy. Allow me to show you the true meaning of the Chioria brand.
Unfortunately, we won't get to see that.
The Chioria brand represents more than a person or a trademark. It's a way of life.
Greetings, friends at Fontaine Fashion Week. Please feast your eyes on the extravaganza that Chioria Boutique has prepared for you today.
Brilliant, dazzling, and wholly unique. And most importantly,
an enduring, never-say-die spirit. That's the true meaning of the Chioria brand. And now, let's welcome the thundering seamstress, Miss Chiori herself!
Did Chiori not...
Lights! Cameras! Over here, please!
Let the show begin!
the world may change, fashion along with it, but Chioria will remain the same. No challenge is too great. Chioria caters to no one. Not even the times. Rather, Chioria will always lead the fashion of our time. Finally, let's not forget. Only those who do not give up on their dreams are worthy of this brand. Well then, I suppose all that's left to say is, Happy Fashion Week, fellow dreamers.
Well then, that sure showed me.
How about this?
A little more to the left.
Like this?
Perfect.
Perfect.
Phew. Oh, that looks great! Miss Chiori, can I take a picture?
Of course.
I didn't know you'd make a brand new signboard.
I made it before Fashion Week. I figured it'd be best to put it up after the success of the show.
Well, how can you become renowned through all of Tevat without a fancy signboard of your own? The Spina's way ahead of you in that regard.
Paimon, stop being smug.
Now that you mention it, perhaps our magic troupe could use one of those.
Our signatures are the Grinmalkin cat and the Bogglecat box. Oh, and we need to add Pear as well.
Pear would need an alias, of course. How about... the Hangry Bird.
Do you want to get sued? The faces.
So, does that mean your signboard is going to be 2 cats and a penguin stuffed into a single hat?
Ooh, that sounds super snuggly and warm.
I mean, I guess it does.
And a bit cramped.
That too. Depends on how big the hat is.
Miss Chiori, I'm done taking pictures. You can expect the article in tomorrow's Steambird, along with the evidence the Traveler gathered.
Thank you, Charlotte.
It's my pleasure. Bringing the truth to light is a journalist's duty.
Going forward, feel free to custom order any accessories you need for Monsieur Verite. It's on the house.
Huh? You really mean it?
Well, considering everything you're doing for her, I guess it only seems right.
Of course. The same goes for you too, Linny and Lynette. If you have need of any costumes in the future, just drop me a note.
What about something other than a costume?
What else?
Thank you, Chiori. It's much appreciated.
We're just not gonna pay attention to that question.
Well, I don't really need anything. Just don't be a stranger, all right?
I don't need anything either. So long as you continue to request my international courier services from Komania Express, we're golden.
Actually, that reminds me. When will you be leaving, Kirara?
Huh? About that.
The Spina di Rosula has prepared a special vehicle for you, so you can just get in and we'll push it all the way out of Fontaine.
What's with Paimon's face? Lumine's the one being smug now, and Paimon's just there like, ugh. And yeah, Navia's wearing her sunglasses at night.
What? No, that's so embarrassing.
Ooh, do we get something nice too, Chiori?
You get a nice handshake.
Of course. Just hold on a second.
Disrupting public order at the show, appropriating venue lighting equipment without authorization, using weaponry in public, hosting a dangerous performance without notifying the authorities.
Lumine is scared.
Chevras, we can explain!
If you come across anyone who matches those descriptions, please report them to the Special Patrol at your earliest convenience.
Enjoyed that, didn't you? You nearly scared me half to death.
I guess you could say it's a little bit of payback.
Says the one who pulled that stunt earlier. How about you do me a favor and tell me in advance next time you're planning something like that?
And if I had, would you have approved?
Hmm?
No, but it would have at least spared me a whole lot of anxiety.
Well, I would say I more than made it up to you, have I not? A whole underground workshop in the Fleuve Sandra, and the man responsible all tied up and handed to you on a silver platter. Sounds pretty thoughtful if you ask me.
All right, I won't argue with you. You can have this one.
Well, friends, I would say we've earned ourselves a nice meal for our efforts. Let's go. Spina's treat.
I'll have to take a rain check. I've still got a lot of paperwork to take care of, so you all go have fun. Oh, by the way, Chiori, I ran into Venger on the way here. He had a message for you.
I don't need to hear it. I'm sure the old fool used pretty much every apology in the book. I'll just visit him some other day and give him a hard time about everything.
Well then.
You know him well.
Thanks again, Shelvrus.
My pleasure. Oh, and one last thing. That was really quite an amazing show.
It was. Like, that actually caught me off guard. Quite a bit.
You don't say.
And Navi was out there looking like some kind of undersea goddess. Damn.
All right, all right. Follow me if you want in on the celebration feast. Come on, we're leaving.
Traveler, Paimon, could you go wait for me at that place with the view? I'll let Navia know that we'll be a little late. There's something I'd like to give you.
A place with a view? Oh, Paimon knows where you mean. Sure, no problem.
Perfect. I'll be right there.
We can never go back in here. Okay. Oh, the birds are still gone.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, we didn't wait long at all. But what did you want to give us that you couldn't share right in front of everyone else?
Here, take this.
Oh, wow! A brooch! And in the style of Chioria Boutique, too! Wait, Paimon gets one as well?
I've only made 2 for now. After much consideration, I decided to give them to you two.
Thank you. I'll take good care of it.
You've been a great help. Even when things were looking bleak, you stayed by my side. There were even times when I felt like I had to fight back and win, even if it was just to honor the trust that you had in me.
Well, we may have helped a little, but Paimon would say you deserve most of the credit. This result, it was all you, Chiori.
Exactly.
I know for certain that was not the case.
Well, you still did a whole lot.
I've chased my dream for so long that I've come to understand something. Apart from conviction and persistence, the thing that matters most is having friends who believe in you even when you don't believe in yourself.
I can't help but think back to, like, Gurren Lagann for a moment. Like, I know, random thing, but basically, believe in the Kamina that believes in you. Like, in a sense, like, yeah, when you don't have faith in yourself, well then, in some cases, believe in the friends who believe in you.
A single person can only do so much. Without all your help, Chioria Boutique could have easily fallen to ruin.
No kidding.
Well, Hyman doesn't think it would have ever gotten to that point. Not if you had anything to say about it. But, about the stuff you said at the show, you aren't worried it'll rub some people the wrong way?
Perhaps my words were a little pretentious, but they do reflect how I truly feel. I won't bow or scrape before any force in this world, much less any individual.
Yep. And I could never see her do that.
I'm confident in the quality of my work. Create something beautiful, and there will always be people who appreciate it.
Exactly.
Well, guess there's nothing to worry about then. Should we go back and join them at the victory feast?
You just want to make yourself fat.
Oh, yes, of course. But before that, I'd like to admire the view for just a little while longer. You know, of all the nights I've spent in Fontaine, I'd say this is the loveliest by far.
And she's gone. Okay, the brooch. Alright. I just need 2 more. Jeez. Oh, okay, fine. I'll go over there the long way. There's a new sign. Huh. Do you guys say anything different? The limited edition perfume. I was about to say, is this related to Emily? No, I guess there's a new sign. Okay, let's get over there. And then after that, I guess I'll end the stream. Am I there yet? No, I'm not. Pfft. I'm so out of it that I don't even know where I'm going. I was like, I've been going a long time, and yes, it's literally right here. I'm going the long way around. Let's see. Guide to praxis or guide to admonition. I guess I'll take that. Useless. Okay, well. I'll have to check out how many wishes that is how many wishes it's been whenever it updates. But, okay. Yeah, so I guess that'll definitely do it for now. Next time, I'm not sure what I'll do. Maybe another story quest, or maybe I might finally continue with the main story itself, but we'll have to see. Because a lot of things are happening right now between this and Star Rail, and I still don't know what exactly I'm going to do about it. But anyway, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with whatever else I do. Later, folks.